Cal ranks third in the nation in pass efficiency offense. When you watch them on film, what is it that makes it so hard to stop their passing game?
None of their receivers are slack offs. Like, all of them run good routes. All of them run fast. Their quarterback's a hell of a quarterback. So we're going to have our hands full this week, and we just got to step up to the plate as DBs and stop the pass.
You guys didn't give up a touchdown in this last game. Does that motivate you for this weekend? Does that play new at all?
Yeah, it's something to build on. You know, we're trying to get better. We still gave up 4 field goals, and they got in the red zone 4 times. So we're just trying to build off that. You know, you got to keep on stopping them, and that's the big thing that we've been harping on since I got here, and now we're starting to finally do it. So it's just building an identity on our defense.
Not only does Cal throw it a lot, but they go deep a lot. I watched that game against Arizona, and every time they threw it, it seemed like they were throwing a long bomb. They played the game like you probably play a video game.
Yeah.
Do you guys like that challenge that it presents? I mean, you're going to have a busy day.
Yeah, I mean, we like when quarterbacks throw, I'm not going to lie, because we always pride ourselves on getting picks or PBUs or causing turnovers. That's what our defense prides on. And when a quarterback throws it up like that, you know, we just want to make plays on the ball and try to get picks. We've been practicing a lot today already on the deep ball and trying to get it out. So it's just something that we're practicing this week, and we're going to try to get it.
We all know about the Pac-12's reputation on offense. What makes it so good? Is it the talent? Is it the speed? Are they deceptive? What makes it so good?
All those things you said, and plus, every week you're getting a different type of offense. Most of it's spread, but, you know, every week we got to prepare a different way. And not every team's running the same offense, or a lot of them running gun and spread and passing a lot. So we just got to prepare every week differently. It makes it really hard.
Chido, last year you guys struggled a lot on defense, but it seems like you guys are gaining a lot of confidence. From a secondary standpoint, a couple pretty good games in a row. How much confidence are you guys gaining as a group back there?
Oh, we're getting a lot of confidence. You know, we're kind of getting our swag or our swagger. You know, we're trying to just stop quarterbacks from completing the ball, simple as that. And we're doing a good job of that so far. We got to keep it rolling through the Pac-12 and get a couple Pac-12 wins.
I forgot what.
Ask about Greg. Seems like he's playing really well lately, and obviously being the senior of that group. What's it like playing with him? And from your perspective, how is he playing, especially the last several weeks?
Greg's always been like a big bro in the secondary, you know, helping people get settled in their position and stuff like that. He's a great leader by example. You know, if you look at him, you could just look at his techniques and learn how you're supposed to play the position. So, like, during that week of practice last week, he was doing a very good job of press and locking down our receivers in practice, and that just really carried into the game. So it all started with practice, and he practices good and he plays good.
A lot of the guys on Cal are the same guys you guys, at least on offense, you guys saw here last year, the quarterback, the receivers. So what makes this team so much better this year than the 1-11 team you faced last year?
Well, they had a new coach, so I mean, they're just getting into the rhythm of things this year. I think a little more. The tempo has increased. I think those players have even got better. The quarterback's more comfortable. So we're the same too. You know, we had a new coach last year. We're getting more comfortable too. That's why you see such a change on our defense. So it's going to be a good matchup because we like to compete for the ball and they like to throw it. So it should be a good game.
In terms of passing ability, is Goff the best quarterback you guys have gone up against this year, or will?
I think we go against the best quarterback every day in practice, Cepho. You know, he throws the ball on the money. We don't get a lot of PBUs against him, but, you know, Jared Goff is a great quarterback. It's just like all the other Pac-12 quarterbacks. But, yeah, I think Cepho's a pretty good quarterback we go against every day.
Can you evaluate your defense this week compared to where you started this season?
In terms of practice? Okay, so in the beginning of the season, you know, you always have those little tinks that you need to work on. You know, run fits were a big thing during the Colorado State game. And then now, after that week, we did a lot on run fits. And then after that, we started doing a little more pass coverage. And now we're just kind of getting it together. We had to put it together whole full quarters, 4 quarters, just like last game, so we could beat this team.
They lost in such heartbreaking fashion. They gave up 36 points in the fourth quarter. It ended on a Hail Mary. I don't know if you've been part of a game like that, but I'm sure you've had some really disappointing losses.
Yeah.
Coaches always say, hey, it's 1-0 this week, you know, every week. But is it harder to come back from games like that in your experience?
Well, most of the most heartbreaking games were at the end of the season, so I didn't really have a game after that until the next season. So, I mean, those heartbreaking games really hurt, and I know they're going to come out fired up because I have good coaches. I probably got them on the right road this week. They're going to try to, you know, take us down. So, you know, that sucks for them, and they're going to try to play hard, and we got to play harder.
Chido, did Cal recruit you at all?
Yeah, they recruited me.
Have you had this game sort of circled on your calendar because it's so close to home and that sort of thing?
Nah, it's not circle. It's just another game. You know, it's just gonna be a little more family, a little more friends out there. It's good going back to California, of course, but you know, it's always a business trip. The only thing on my mind is to get in that W.
How many friends and family are you expecting at the game?
15 plus, something like that. Yeah.
Could you just talk about your development as a player from the time you got here to now? I mean, how are you progressing?
My freshman year, I wasn't really technique based. I was really relying on my athleticism. And this year, you know, I watched film of last year, and I was really disappointed in myself. So in the offseason, I worked really hard and came with the coaches, and they got me on the right track. So then now I'm watching more film and using more techniques to make more plays.